They finally let her out. They finally did a Hinoka banner. Probably not going to get anything, but I think... What's better, green or blue? What I want... Because I've already got Hinoka. Fun fact, Hinoka was my first 5-star. So, be jealous, I guess? I think I'd rather have a Minerva. I think I'd rather have a unique character than a potential merge. I haven't put like any effort into my flyer emblem, so it's kind of MIA right now. I missed out intentionally on the seasonal banners. No biggie right there. That was just my choice. I could have tried to summon for them. Chances are I wouldn't have gotten them anyway. But I never thought that Emblem would be, like, more of a thing. I don't know. But, as far as this banner goes, if you're... I know a bunch of you have been asking me if you should spend or not. It's kind of, self-explanatory at this point. You know if you need to pull on that banner or not. This banner's pretty much tailored to the flyer emblem, and if you haven't been working on it, you probably shouldn't pull on it. Look at that, fucking 5 orbs, holy shit. And that puts me at a solid 200. So, I'm not gonna turn this into a fucking don't spend your orbs video. I think it would get really annoying really quick, and it would burn out the series pretty bad if I did it on every single banner ever. I'll at least talk about it. But the primary topic of this video, as you can tell from the thumbnail, originally I wasn't gonna make those characters more decorated than they were, but it started to turn out better, so I kind of went with it, and I think it turned out pretty neat. It's not like the best edit ever, and I'm certainly not an artist, but it can at least explain 2 of the biggest characters I thought might show up in a Halloween banner if it in fact exists. IS has been pretty knowledgeable of cultures and holidays and stuff. I think the first Hero Fest was for a Japanese holiday. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I figure, you know, if they did a couple culture-exclusive holidays. They're doing Christmas. We already know that. They got the Reindeer Tharjan, Christmas tree Robin. So I don't think Halloween is completely out of the question, but I also think it's you know, maybe equally likely that it wouldn't happen also. Who knows? I figured that since a little birdie named Faye told everyone that Ursula Revival's coming tomorrow, I think. My original plan was to slack today and not upload a video, but if I wait till tomorrow, I would have to do the GHB video, and then who knows if I would have an opportunity to do the speculation video at this point, because then it might be too late. So this is probably my last chance. I think missing out on a potential Halloween banner, Intelligent Systems, I'm talking about, if they don't come out with a Halloween banner, I think that would be a hell of a thing to miss out on. I mean, with the whole IRA thing and people saying that IS is getting, like, money hungry and trying to get it out of us, out of shady ways or whatever, putting all that aside, just saying as a general statement that missing out on a potential Halloween banner, that's a hell of a, you know, moneymaker to miss out on. Come on. We've gotten a shitload of other seasonal banners. I mean, there's bridal, we had summer units. Hell, summer's not a fucking holiday, but it's a season, whatever. You've had all sorts of seasonal units. I don't see why we couldn't have a Halloween one, huh? Huh? I would probably spend on a Halloween banner if it had the right units. Kind of like the 2 I'm gonna mention. I mean, Henry, oh man, he got the shit out of the stick, putting it plainly. He's at worst a fodder unit, and at best, an interesting niche character. I think it would be fantastic if we had a Halloween unit that was Henry, because you know he likes his scarecrows. He loves the crows. So it would only make sense if he was Scarecrow Henry, right? And I figure any unit that would show up in a Halloween banner is most likely going to be coming from Awakening and Fates, because those have the greatest audience, especially because they're more recent games. So narrowing it down in speculation, I figure that the costumes would be stereotypical ones, like, you know, zombie, scarecrow, you know, a witch, skeleton, stuff like that. Maybe bats, you know, scarecrow, of course, and B, I think the units would be limited to the more recent games, Awakening and Fates, kind of like how they've generally been doing it with, you know, the spring one. Bridal had a nice variety to it. The summer units were both exclusively Awakening and Fates. So if I were to take a wild guess, it would follow those two rules right there. And then, just, except for the second unit that I'm gonna mention, which is Hector. He breaks the rule about the recent games. But I think it would be pretty fucking cool if we had a headless horseman, Hector. Kind of like I was showing in the thumbnail. Another bit of speculation is that I imagine the next time we get a Cavalier, he most likely would be an axe unit, and I literally just saw somebody trip on the stairs. And he's looking around to see if anybody saw it. Nope, totally in the clear, buddy. I just had to throw that in there. So, I mean, granted, he could end up with any kind of weapon, maybe even a tome. Due to the fact that, you know, it's fair game when it comes to seasonal units. But I would imagine that we would be getting an Axe Cavalier sometime soon, because the only ones that I can think of are Titania, Frederick, and Gunter. Those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. I almost forgot about Gunter. Couldn't think of his name. But I don't think that they're going to do anything with Tharja, at least. Granted, she's like the first thing you might think of, like maybe her and Henry when it comes to Halloween stuff, but she's already essentially got a confirmed Christmas costume, so I don't think they're gonna rope her in with the Halloween stuff too. Other than those first two units, Henry and Hector, I was thinking that there might be, you know, a couple other ones, just spitballing. Maybe like Witch Felicia, or even her sister. That would be pretty cool. Maybe come out with like Flame Shuriken, or, you know, have like a Shuriken, except it deals damage against their resistance. So it's essentially a magic weapon. Think along the lines of, you know, Levin's sword and some of the other magical weapons in the mainstream Fire Emblem games. That would be very interesting, to say the least. Then you could totally forgive the Shuriken users for having low attack, because at the very least, generally amongst all the units in the game, you know, resistance is lower than defense in the vast majority of cases. This could even be an opportunity for, like, Valkyrie Lissa, or something like that. Then we could, you know, we missed out on the Warriors banner, I think. And this could be an opportunity to still get our axe-wielding maniac Lissa. Who fucking knew she could throw that fucking petite body of hers around, put that weight behind an axe, and, you know, lop off some heads. Holy shit, I've been watching some of that Warriors gameplay. Jeez. So if we are going to have a Halloween banner, it's probably going to be coming soon, otherwise not at all. And if you look right here, I just noticed that it looks like Olivia's trying to grab a handful of something, if you know what I mean. Little kitty chow. What do you guys think would make some good Halloween units? Hey, maybe we'll get another fucking Lucina or something. Maybe a zombie Crom. Let me know in the comments. Oh, this is fun speculating. Let me know, guys. I'm interested.